This is recording Thomas's first video on the program, Universe Sandbox. This is a planet comparison.
Let me see what I'm doing. I'm gonna hold all velocities and make the planets crash into each other on solar system planet comparison.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold all velocities. I'm gonna hold all velocities and let's speed it up. Whoops. They're not moving at all. Looks like nothing's moving. Maybe I can just expand Saturn to eat everybody, even though it's not actually even though it's what Saturn's roughly increasing in size without its mass increasing. And I'm going to make it go, finally, supernova! Which triggered other planets to almost vaporize. It caused them to get bigger and turn to dust. And Jupiter just turned to dust. And that's the sun. Everything just disappeared. But now, let's do this, where all of Saturn's moons collide with it. Let me go 1 hour per second. Just slightly under an hour per second, and hold all velocity so everything, including its wings, can crash into it. Well, they're just so small. It's almost impossible to add even. It'll only add like 2 kilometers or something. But I need to increase the diameter, which that means also the mass.
Wow.
And also I'm going to start increasing the mass. So everything can go towards it. Still get in. I'm going to now shrink it down. And now after all this work, I'm going to try and turn Saturn into a sun. Putting the exact same mass. Putting it down to one sun, which is like the same mass as our own sun. Whoops.
You're transforming Saturn into the sun.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it 72098, which is the sun's average diameter. I mean radius, which is much smaller. But we can't do the temperature because it's not as old. It's literally 6 million years younger than the sun. And now I'm going to try and transform all the planets. Like I told my favorite channel, I telephoned out all everything except for the gas giants. Whoops! I'm going to try and turn Mars into an Earth.
Okay.
I'm going to put Mars right there and add some water and put it to like. I'm going to turn it to 13 and put the city lights on, and there are already some cities there. And also I got to turn it all custom. And I'm turning the atmosphere the same color as Earth's. And adding some water, I'm adding a bit of water. This much. And also putting green because of land. And this is how the terraform was.
Yay, good job.
I'm going to delete it because I'm going to now terraform Mercury, which is the closest planet to the sun and the smallest planet, but not quite the hottest. And average it is a high of 155 there. This is not actual. This is the minimum average temperature, and this is the maximum temperature. But now I'm going to turn the atmosphere blue. BLUE, blue. It looks a bit weird to me. Turning this, and also, and then turning it to this. I can now really put any clouds. Now I'm going to put this green. I'm going to put it all green so you all you watchers can see what actually habitable means. This is a terraform Mercury. Oops, I forgot to put that the temperature to like the same temperature. 13.9, which is Earth's average temperature. And now I'm going to delete it and try to terraform Venus, the hottest planet in the solar system. It's almost the same size as Earth. It's just a bit smaller and has a slightly smaller gravity and has a slightly smaller mass. But the different thing is that Venus is the hottest. So if you went to Venus, you would weigh, if you weigh 57 pounds on Earth, you would weigh 52.5 pounds on Venus. Now we have to add some water. Whoops, I forgot to raise the temperature of Venus. I should have made it go to 14. And now I'm going to add some water to Venus, but not complete. Let me see the atmosphere under. Whoops, still a bit too much. There's a bit too much water. There we go. And let me turn the clouds white, because that's the same color as Earth's clouds. And then I'm going to turn atmosphere color from the slightly green to the same color as Earth's, which is slightly white. I want to turn this, but this is actually the name tag. And also, finally, I think this is how to terraform Venus. And that was the video.
There we go.